Ava is an excellent shuffler. I do vote for Ava.
I'm a shuffler.
As a shuffler.
Yeah. Par excellence.
Yeah. So, are we ready?
I am ready.
Let's see.
Let's go.
What Spirit has going on for you this month?
The party continues.
Yeah, we got this for Leo.
Yes.
So if you know any Leos, it's
Go
the
out and
3
party.
of Cups.
Yes.
It's the party card.
Oh, the whole month is a party. Holy cow.
That's right.
The entire month is party.
The whole month, November.
Holy cow.
We're not into
Drinking.
We're not into
Merriment.
December yet, even. Well, the holidays are already
They're
happening
starting.
for you.
Oh, yes. So the
Yeah.
whole month is colored by
Drinking.
drinking and celebrating and mayhem and
Girls' night out.
conviviality.
Yes, having fun with your girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great card.
It is.
It couldn't be any better.
Celebrating something.
After last month,
You have a reason to
followed up
celebrate
with celebration.
something. And so you're out with your friends doing that, saying, oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have another round.
Yeah, you're doing what we're doing. You're getting dressed up.
You're getting
Going
dressed up and going out.
Because we're going to the tea room, so we're
Yeah.
kind of doing that. We're going with Aaron. Aaron's off camera.
Aaron's off camera.
Yes.
So I'm dying to see what their challenge may be. Look at this.
Oh,
Of course that's your challenge.
your challenge. Why do you say that? Your challenge is strength, okay? Let's go with that for a minute. And strength has to do with not the obvious kind of strength, like He-Man
No.
strength. This is very
Self-control.
feminine strength.
Yes, self-control strength.
Mm-hmm.
Remaining gentle. Remaining in the midst of all this celebratory activity.
And good fortune.
And good fortune, you see, you have to remain somewhat self-disciplined, not go too far overboard, remaining in control of yourself so that the beast within,
Mm-hmm.
and that beast represents untamed desires, are managed. Not managed by force, but managed by being kind to yourself.
Yeah, that gentle roar
Yes.
that you hear all day long, where you're like, I want to party.
Yeah, I want to party. Let's go out and get another.
I want to party. Let's start at 4.
What's the favorite thing is to go out and get a chocolate forest cake.
Really?
And eat it all. You know. Well, it's a.
I never hear it.
People,
I don't think people have roar. They have like a gentle roar for a chocolate forest cake all day long.
Well,
Do you think so? I do think there are people though, who are like at 4 o'clock. They're like, "Am I an alcoholic if I have a glass of wine?"
somebody asked me that the other day. Something to the effect of, if I'm urinating into the laundry basket in the morning, am I an alcoholic? And I said, absolutely. That's what you are.
Wow.
There's a certain point at which,
Somebody urinated into their laundry basket?
yes, then they discovered it the next morning and they go, I must have done that.
That had to be a guy.
Of course it is.
No chick would ever do that.
Well, it's difficult for a woman.
Luckily, we don't read to men. We do read to
Yes.
men. We know you guys are out there.
We know you are alcoholic.
And you watch us.
And you watch us.
And if you're peeing in your laundry basket,
wake up.
yeah.
'Cause it's time
you need
for
to have a
AA.
little strength of character.
So that's what I'm just saying. You know, that there's a certain amount of self-discipline that this card implies.
Yes.
And if you're peeing in the laundry, it's time to stop partying. That's my recommendation this month for you, dear Virgo.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes. That's interesting. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Oh my.
Oh, it's Major
continues to
Arcana
be
Virgo. All right.
Major Arcana. Well, almost.
Okay, Virgo. Now we have the Magician in the upright,
In the unexpected.
which is just gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
So
Because
unexpectedly, you manifest.
What is it with Virgo? They have everything.
Well, they hadn't everything for a while
When was
there.
that? I
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember
they had
that.
some problems. Oh, they did indeed.
I guess I have a short memory when
Yes.
it comes to Virgo.
And they were so happy that all that was over.
Well, let me tell you, this month is,
Perfect.
I don't know if it could be better than last month, but it's just as good. Because what you have is merriment all month long.
Indeed.
And then unexpectedly, if you're having trouble or you're concerned about having a problem keeping up with work or
you managed to do
projects
that
or
anyway.
anything, I mean,
Yes.
you're like, it's kind of like Bewitched where she wiggled her nose
Yes.
and everything
And she
just
manifests.
happened.
It's wonderful. This is the card of,
Oh my
of
gosh.
magic.
Yeah, it's like wiggling your nose and everything happens.
And everything happens. So you get a little bit of magic this month. Something occurs unexpectedly. You manifest something unexpectedly, or you have the skills.
You have the skills because if you look at this card, he has all of the elements on the table.
Yeah, he has everything within him. All
Right.
the
He's balanced within the
emotionally,
elements.
intellectually, spiritually, physically.
He can pull whatever element he needs to address
to
any
address the
situation.
need. And he meets
And
the
also
need.
to manifest or
And to
create.
manifest and create. So you're going to create something.
So you can wait until the last minute if you want to. If you have a
Yes.
deadline, you'll get it done. No
You'll
worries.
get it done. Have another drink.
Right on. There you go. It's a good reading for
It's
Virgo.
great.
Yes.
Oh,
Huh. Interesting. So at the end, we conclude the month with the Two of Wands.
inverted.
Inverted. Interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe you wake up and you don't know where you are. It's just an idea. Because the Two of Wands is all about like figuring out where you're going to go.
I just saw a wonderful comic movie about that.
It's like the Walk of Shame.
where a woman goes home with someone in a very inebriated state, wakes up, and she discovers that she's with this total stranger.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Katy Perry sings that song. This is going out to all of you who went home with a 10 and woke up with a 2.
That's it. So she panicked, and from that point on, it was total disaster. And it was so interesting because it was so modern in that when she lost her cell phone,
Is
When
it
she-
Walk of Shame? Is this a
it
movie?
might be, she left her cell phone up in the apartment, that she closed the door and of course couldn't re-enter the
Oh, it
strangers.
is the Walk of Shame. That
And
is the funniest
what is
movie.
so funny was, I identified with this, is because every number that it means anything to you is in your cell phone,
That's true.
not in your brain. So once that cell phone is gone, so are the numbers.
Right.
She couldn't even call her mother and father.
Right. Well, it's a really funny movie because basically this woman, after she has tied one on and gone home with this guy, locks herself out of his apartment while her car's being towed.
That's it.
And then she's lost in New York and she
She's
doesn't
lost.
know where she's going.
And she has
doesn't
no
have her
one
phone.
to call.
And she's wearing yellow, by the way. And it's all
Yes.
about the yellow dress, which is hilarious.
So yes,
See that movie, Walk of Shame?
it could be that happens to you, Virgo.
So memorize a few key numbers.
Yes, your home phone number is essential.
Yeah, at least know your boyfriend's number or your mother's number.
That's right. So, but let's get serious.
Let's get serious. I mean, it could be that, though. Seriously,
It
it goes
could,
along
it could,
with
but
the reading.
I mean,
but
yes.
what does the Two of Wands mean
Reversed.
reversed, okay? What the Two of Wands means reversed is that there's no vision this month. There's no direction, okay? Because this card is all about direction and planning. So in the inverse, it just tells us that maybe you're putting that on hold.
Okay.
Or, that there's a little, I don't know, I see this kind of as gonna like let my hair down.
Well, he's got the globe in his hand.
Yes.
So symbolically, it's about dreaming about the possibilities of where to go next, sort of to get out from where you are.
Right.
But when it's in reverse, it's sort of that you are almost in fear of taking all your good fortune, all the plenty, all that is good, and moving into a new, because it's about...
Well, I don't see it as fear, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
I see it as lack of initiative.
Well, it could be because it's the
Or
wands
lack of
reversed.
inertia. It's like...
lack of energy.
Yeah, like-
You don't have, maybe again you're spent with all the... Could be. But anyway,
But if
there's no energy for the next, you want apparently to change things in your life, get into a new environment.
Well, there's sort of this at the end of the month, this is just starting, I feel like. You know, it's like, hey, I kind of need to figure out what my next step is,
Yeah.
but I'm going to put it off.
Yeah, I don't think it's timely yet. Or
Yeah.
you just don't. You don't have the energy for it.
Because you've done so much
Yeah.
this month. But it could also be, I mean, seriously, it's not always just drinking with your girlfriends.
No.
It can mean that you had a major celebration and something that you had to, you know, get very involved in. Like a
Yes.
wedding.
Like a wedding.
Or a reunion.
Or you won a court case.
That's
And
true.
you're celebrating.
Right,
You know,
right.
it
But
could
there's
be
a
a
lot of
serious
energy
thing like
that
that.
goes into celebrations sometimes. I mean, it's not all...
No, I mean, planning a wedding is an enormous feat.
Right, exactly.
And so
It could wear you out.
it could wear you out.
And you know, and going back to this could just be like strength could be,
Self-discipline and
or just not being able to, you know, really be sweet and gentle and loving and all of that. That's kind of hard for you at this point
yeah, it could be. It could be that your
because
inner
you know.
your inner tiger
Yeah.
is a little bit untamable
But
this month.
the good thing about the month is that this whatever you need to do will happen.
Oh, it will.
Unexpectedly. You'll be able to meet those deadlines.
Yeah.
You'll be able to create that wedding. You'll
Maybe-
be able to.
Maybe your vacation
It's put on
plans.
hold.
Right.
That's
puts
another-
on hold. That's a very because at
It's a
that time of
possibility.
year people do like to travel right after Thanksgiving,
Right, or they're planning,
or they're planning, or
and they have to sort of, you know, maybe for some reason
postpone that.
you have to postpone that.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, but that's
No.
just a minor. Because look at these
No,
majors.
Oh yes, the two
The
majors.
Magician is good. Strength is a warning in the challenge position.
Yeah.
And I got that for my sign, and let me tell you, forewarned is forearmed because, boy, I've been working on that.
Oh yeah. When you finally see where the card was applicable in what situation, you then say, okay, well, I'm not going to react that way because
Right.
I know that if I do, that it would be a disaster.
So I'm going to take a couple of
So
steps back.
So you take a couple. Yes, you kind of don't say anything. Don't do anything.
You call Ava. That's what I do. You tell her, hey, it was really good.
And I
Do
say,
anything.
oh, I'm so proud of you.
So that's how it works. So anyway,
yeah.
thanks so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Virgo, and congratulations on a wonderful month.
The second wonderful month.
Second wonderful month, and please party for us too.
And join us in the tea room.
Join us in the tea room. Yes.
See you there.
And subscribe. Thank you. Bye.